5. Human shelter. STD3 EVS, The World Around Us Part 2, Maharashtra Board. Chapter 5, Human Shelter. Welcome to our learning video. In this video, we will learn the complete question answers of human shelter in very easy words. Let us learn step by step. First, let us observe and answer. Question 1. Where does the tiger live? Answer. Tiger lives in forests and caves. Question 2. Where is the nest of the buyer weaver? Answer. The buyer weaver builds its nest on tree branches. Question 3. How do birds build their homes? Answer. Birds collect twigs, grass and leaves. They use feathers and mud. They weave these materials to make strong nests. Question 4. Where do cows and buffaloes live? Answer. Cows and buffaloes live in cattle sheds or byres. Question 5. Observe the habitats of animals and birds in your area. Dog. Its shelter is a kennel. Cat. Its shelter is a house. Sparrow. Its shelter is a nest. Ant. Its shelter is an anthill. Now, let us move to Can You Tell? Question 1. Where do humans build their houses? Answer. Humans build houses on land in villages, towns and cities. Question 2. Where do animals find shelter? Answer. Animals find shelter in forests, burrows, trees and caves. Question 3. Why do people live near rivers? Answer. People live near rivers because water is easily available. Farming becomes easier. Rivers support daily life. Now, let us learn about the materials used to build a house. Question 1. What materials are used to build a house? Answer. Bricks, cement, sand, iron, wood, stone, bamboo and mud are used to build a house. Question 2. What materials are used to build houses in your area? Answer. Most houses in our area are built using bricks, cement, sand, iron and concrete. Let us now understand the difference between kutcha houses and pakka houses. A kutcha house is made of mud, straw and bamboo. It has a weak structure, a thatched roof and is less durable. A pakka house is made of bricks and cement. It has a strong structure, a concrete roof and is long-lasting. Now, observe the houses in your area. Most houses in my area are pakka houses because they are strong and durable. Let us continue with the activity about materials used to build houses. For a kutcha house, the materials are soil, bamboo, grass, leaves, wood, stones and water. For a pakka house, the materials are bricks, cement, sand, iron, gravel, steel and water. These materials help us build different types of houses. Now, let us revise what we have learned. First, fill in the blanks. 1. Human needs shelter for protection. 2. Houses made of mud and bamboo are called kutcha houses. 3. Urban houses are mainly built using cement. 4. Ants live in an anthill. Now, let us classify the houses. The buyer-weaver nest is a natural house. The mud hut is a man-made and kutcha house. The multi-story building is a man-made and pakka house. The tiger cave is a natural house. The cement house is a man-made and pakka house. Let us now answer the questions in one sentence. Question 1. What does every animal need to live? Answer. Every animal needs shelter to live safely. Question 2. What materials are used to build houses in rural areas? Answer. Mud, bamboo, straw and wood are commonly used. Question 3. Which houses are more durable? Answer. Pakka houses are more durable. Now, let us continue with the short answer questions. Question 1. What materials were used to build your house? Answer. My house is built using bricks, cement, sand, iron and concrete. Question 2. Write the difference between kutcha and pakka houses. A kutcha house is made of mud and straw. It is weak and has a short life. A pakka house is made of bricks and cement. It is strong and long-lasting. Question 3. Which materials would you use to build your house? Answer. I would use bricks, cement, sand, iron and concrete because they make the house strong and safe. Question 4. Why is the number of houses increasing? What is its effect on nature? There are two main reasons. First, the population is increasing. Second, more families need homes. Now, let us understand the effects on nature. Trees are cut down. Forests decrease. Animals lose their habitat. Pollution increases. So, an increase in the number of houses can affect nature and the homes of animals. Question 5. List the materials used to build the house shown in the picture. Answer. The materials are mud, straw, bamboo, wooden sticks and dry grass. Now, let us move to the activity. The activity is, make a model of a house. You can make a model using clay, cardboard, mud, straw, ice cream sticks and color paper. You can use these materials to make a simple and attractive model of a house. Let us quickly revise the important points from this chapter. Animals and birds also need shelter. A tiger may live in forests and caves. The buyer weaver builds its nest on tree branches. Birds use twigs, grass, leaves, feathers and mud to make strong nests. Cows and buffaloes live in cattle sheds or byres. Dogs may live in kennels, cats in houses, sparrows in nests and ants in anthills. Humans build houses in villages, towns and cities. Animals find shelter in forests, burrows, trees and caves. People live near rivers because water is available, farming becomes easier and rivers support daily life. Houses can be made using many materials such as bricks, cement, sand, iron, wood, stone, bamboo and mud. Kutcha houses are generally made of mud, straw and bamboo. Pakka houses are generally made of bricks and cement. Kutcha houses are weaker and less durable, while pakka houses are stronger and long-lasting. As the population increases, more houses are needed. This can lead to cutting of trees, reduction of forests, loss of animal habitats and an increase in pollution. Remember, a house gives protection and safety to living beings. Now, let us move to the final conclusion of the chapter. To conclude, we learned that shelter is important for both humans and animals. We learned where different animals and birds live and how birds make their nests. We learned that humans build houses in villages, towns and cities. We also learned about the different materials used to build houses. Kutcha houses are made mainly from materials such as mud, straw and bamboo. Pakka houses are made mainly from bricks and cement and are stronger and more durable. We learned how to identify natural, man-made, kutcha and pakka shelters. We also learned that increasing numbers of houses can affect nature by reducing trees and forests, disturbing animal habitats and increasing pollution. Finally, we learned how to make a model of a house using simple materials such as clay, cardboard, mud, straw, ice cream sticks and color paper. So, we should value our homes and also care for nature and the shelters of animals. Thank you for learning with us. Keep learning, keep revising and keep growing. See you in the next lesson.